Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here. If this resonates for you, Capricorn, take what resonates for you. Leave anything that doesn't. Take a look at your other placements, like yours, obviously your sun, your moon, and your Venus. Feel free to watch all your placements in the Zodiac series to get a full picture. We're looking at love today. We are going to look at whatever Spirit wants to show you today. Whether you are single and looking, whether you are in a committed partnership, whatever your love situation is, we're just going to see what Spirit has for you. Okay, so let's look at love for Capricorn. What is in the overall energy of love for Capricorn today? What do you want to tell Capricorn? I'm having trouble with the cards today, Capricorn. I feel like they want to talk. So let's see what they want to say. All right, the overall energy for Capricorn in love today. Capricorn and their connection. Whether the connection on your mind, whether it's in separation, or whatever your situation is, Capricorn. Hold it in your mind and let's take a look. Overall energy of love for Capricorn. Love for Capricorn. We have, whoop, I didn't realize there was two cards there. We have new love and passion. And we have past life relationship. Let go of control issues. And you deserve love. We have an expression of feelings on the bottom of the deck. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So what I am feeling so far, Capricorn, is that there's definitely a connection on your mind. There's definitely love in the air for you. So you may be currently in this, and you may currently be separated from this person. So I feel like there's kind of like two energies here, two messages. So for some of you, you're needing to learn about self-worth. You're needing to learn about your worth and your value where it comes to love. Anyway, Capricorn. Learning your worth because of some things that you've been through in the past, some challenges, some disappointments, some hurts from the past that really damaged your self-worth. Really, your self-worth took a hit. When this card comes out, it's talking about usually some emotional wounds. Could be childhood wounding, could be some abandonment issues, but really having to decide what it is that you want. What is your heart telling you that you want in love? Whether you're a single Capricorn, or whether you're in a relationship, or whether you're a cross-watcher watching for Capricorn. Whether you're single or in a relationship already, Capricorn. What is your heart telling you that you want? And how does your outer experience reflect what it is that is your truth in regards to love? So if you've been through some challenging relationships in the past, relationships that hurt you, being in relationships that are not reciprocal, where you're putting in all the effort and the other person is taking more than giving, and there's not a reciprocity there, there's not an equal give and take, then it really does some damage to your self-worth. And so when this card comes out, it's all about learning that you deserve love, learning that you are worthy, learning that you are enough, and really getting clear. She's focused on something specific, really getting clear about what it is that you want in love. How do you want your love situation to change, to up level? What is your heart telling you? And how does your outer experience align with that truth that your heart is telling you? So I do see that some of you are learning. You're learning about your worth. You're learning about, loving you first, and really learning about that truth in your heart about love. Okay, but we do have new love here. So this is either a resurgence of love. This is you coming back out of separation, maybe, if you're in separation with, separated from somebody, if that's what you want. Or this is new love after a period of really knowing what you want and knowing that you deserve that. See, she's shooting her arrow towards something specific. New love, maybe. I see new love here. She's decided what she wants, and she knows she's worth it. Whether you're male or female doesn't matter. I'm just saying the energy on this card is really getting clear about what it is that you want. And then the next step is to know that that's what you are worthy of. And you want that. You have that dream, Capricorn, in your heart because you are supposed to have that dream. It's there for a reason. So get really clear about what you want if you haven't already. So I am seeing it in the cards. It's in your energy. It's in your overall energy. So I feel like the person that is on your mind or the person that is coming in with for you, if you have new love coming in, depending on your situation, they're going through the same thing or have had to go through the same thing, really learning their worth and their value. And they are focused just like you. They want the same thing as you. So I have passion here, and passion is two people who want the same thing. So whether this is you in a current situation, you can know that your partner, the one that's on your mind, your person, they're in this with you. And if you're having some challenges, whatever you're going through personally, why you clicked on this reading, just know that your person wants the same thing. Your person is on the same page. They're looking at each other. They are focused on this connection as well. Now, if this is a new connection that you haven't met yet, because we do have new love here, you can expect that the person coming in is looking for you too. So the person that you're looking for, the partner that you seek, is also seeking you. And they are on the same page with you. And they want to share passion and chemistry and attraction and love with you. So if you are in a current situation with somebody, you can look forward to a resurgence of love here. A respark. Maybe going back to the honeymoon phase. So next we have letting go of control. This is taking your hands off of attachment. Letting go of attachment. Letting go and letting God, so to speak. Letting go of trying to control an outcome, trying to push something forward, trying to communicate, trying to, whatever it is that you might be trying to control, but that's not the word that I'm thinking of. It's an attachment. Are you attached to how something should turn out? Are you attached to a specific person? Are you attached to something that you think your love life should look like, be like, the timing? Are you trying to control something? Are you trying to get something to move? Are you trying to have a specific outcome with a specific person? It's good to have your intentions set and clear on what you want, and then release it to the universe, knowing full well that you deserve it and that the universe has your back. You want to take your hands off of it instead of holding on so tight. You want to let go of that control. You want to let go of that attachment. You want to put it in the hands of the divine and let it unfold. So this card is coming up in your current overall energy between you and your person. So either you or your person may be trying to get something to move, maybe trying to control the outcome, trying to control the timing, trying to control communication, trying to control something. So it's telling you, let's let go of the control issues. Let's let this situation unfold naturally. It's better when you do that. And really just focus on you and knowing that you're deserving and worthy. You're more than enough. And loving yourself first is where it starts. Anyway, the love that you want from another, it starts with you. It's really important that it starts with you. Okay? So whatever it is that you're holding on to, trying to be in control of the outcome or whatever, like we talked about, you want to let go of control and you just want to pour the energy into yourself, and you want to put everything else, your intentions and everything, send it to the divine, and just know that it's coming. It's coming. The change that you seek is coming. So it may be somebody different than you think. Maybe this is you breaking away from an old cycle, a repeating cycle of the past that you just, maybe your picker was broken, as I like to say, and you kept picking the wrong type of person, and you kept having a repeating cycle of relationships that weren't working out, or that turned toxic or unhealthy. And so your cards are telling you, let it go, let go of attachment, and let it unfold naturally, and just be open to whatever the universe has for you, because you're not going to attract the same type that you used to attract. It's going to be something different, and it may look different too. Maybe you used to have a type, and you found that every time that type that you liked turned out to be a toxic connection, and now it's time for you to have something different, right? The one that actually works. And I'm getting a past life love here, so there could be an absolute past life love that's coming back in to your life. And I don't mean a past life like an ex coming back, although for some of you that will resonate, but that's only if you want that, okay? Because I do see new love here. So the past life for me could very well be a past life love that you had in another lifetime, and they're coming back around this time, So, or for me as a reader, this past life love, it can feel like you've known them for a lifetime. It can feel, when you meet them, you can instantly feel comfortable with them. You can instantly feel like you've known them before, and it's instantly comfortable, and falls right into place. And that's what the universe wants for you, is that passionate, that love that lasts, not the love that is shallow, not the love that is a repeating cycle of what we don't want, okay? So when I say past life love, I am not talking about an ex coming back, okay? I don't do that on my channel. So if that's what you're looking for, you're not going to find that here. There could be, we could be talking about somebody in separation, perhaps. Listening to your intuition, always. Your intuition always drives you, always points you in the right way. But let me just reiterate what I was saying before is, I'm not talking about an ex coming back. I'm talking about something very new here. But for some of you that want that could resonate for you as from an ex or situation. If you're in separation, you could be receiving that person back. Don't take them back, though, unless they come correct. Because I see with that You Deserve Love card, you've been through some stuff. You've had to heal from old toxic patterns, okay? We don't want to repeat those toxic patterns. We want new. And we want lasting. We want the right kind of love. We want the healthy, whole kind of love, right? The balanced, equal reciprocity kind of love. So, take it how it resonates, and let's see what the cards have to say for Capricorn in love. What is this? What is this story unfolding for my Capricorns? We have the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for a while. We have the Six of Swords. This tells me that we're going in a better direction. We've gone through some healing. We've gone through some rest and recovery. We've learned our worth. Learned our value. We're in a new place now. As I say that, we're in a new place now with this Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. This could be, you could have been, really having, you could have been recently out of something that, a connection, maybe a breakup, or, a separation of something that you actually put in a lot of time. You invested a lot of yourself. You invested a lot of your time, your resources, and you have a history with this person. So, or this can mean that you've been waiting for love for a while, Capricorn. And you have done a lot of work on yourself. You have really learned your worth and your value. You're ready for this new love to come in now. You're ready. You may be holding on to the outcome. So, pull back on that and realize that you're in a situation of, divine timing, which I know is always fun, but you have movement here. The Six of Swords says this situation, whether you know a person or not, whether you're in a relationship or not, your love energy is moving in a better direction. We have movement here. So you might have felt stuck and stagnant for a while. With the Seven of Pentacles, you might have felt like you've just been waiting for a while, or that you've put in a lot of work and you may have walked away from a situation where you, like I said, put in a lot of time and effort. Maybe you have a lot of history with somebody and there was a lot of healing that you had to do. It may have taken a while, but things are moving. Things are shifting. The energy is shifting. You're going in a better direction. This is the end of challenging times. This is you coming out of, you've been healing. You know, the Four of Swords is a healing energy. You've been healing maybe from some, like we talked about, some challenging relationships that damaged your self-worth, that put you down, that made you feel less than. You have come through a healing period, and you have now the Six of Swords, which is coming out of the healing, coming out of challenge, and now you're coming in a better direction. You're going in a better direction. Your love life is headed in a more peaceful, balanced place. The end of challenging times and going in a much better direction. Now that can also signal movement. So for some of you, I mean movement like in distance, location. So for some of you, this new love, they could be at a distance from you, but there is a new start here. So this is either a new start as in new love, or this is a resurgence of love in your current situation because of all the healing and the work that you've been doing. You can expect a resurgence. You can expect a new beginning, more love, increased togetherness, can increase connection, increased love in your current situation, increased intimacy. Kind of going back to the beginning and being at a whole new level with each other and starting like a whole new honeymoon phase together and just embarking on a new level of love with each other. It's like a respark, a resurgence. So you have something really beautiful here. The Ace of Pentacles is the one that lasts. It's the one that you put down roots and it goes all the way to the Ten of Pentacles. This is something that is grounded. This is your energy too. This is something grounded, solid, stable, and long-lasting. And so all the work that you have done to prepare for this either resurgence or this new love that's coming in for you, everything that you've done has all been so that this will be successful. You might have a track record of unsuccessful relationships that you had to heal from. And now you're ready for the one that lasts. The one that is successful, the one that makes it, right? And I just love this for you. It's very grounded and very stable. I like stable. I like that. So you can expect peace, you can expect balance, you can expect something trustworthy, something dedicated, something on the same page as you. You and your person are on the same page, want the same thing. You can expect less challenge, more flow, and lots of love. Could be with a water sign. This king has a lot of love. Somebody has a lot of love for you. So whether you've met this person or not, somebody is carrying a lot of emotion for you. You may not know that though, because the King of Cups, they don't show it until they're ready, and because they are very in control of their emotions. But I feel like you're going to be finding out very soon just how much this person loves you. They're very protective of you. I can feel a protective energy. I can feel that this king is like a male energy, whether you're female, male, or whatever, it doesn't matter, because we all have both in us. It's just this protection energy is, I guess, what I'm feeling. This protection and wanting to care for you, wanting to nurture you, wanting to take care of you, wanting to just protect you and hug you. I feel this hugging energy. There's overflowing love, unconditional love here. This person is very trustworthy. This person is very, very dedicated and loyal and passionate and leads from their heart. They're very heart-driven and they are very protective. So if that resonates for you at all, and it could be a water sign, like I said, we have strength. And we have the devil. That that's you. Capricorn, that's you showing up in your power here. We have the Seven of Swords, letting go of any energy. Yeah, we got the Ten of Swords too. The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords with the Devil, letting go of that attachment to something toxic. An attachment, that control, that control that came out earlier, trying to control the outcome, trying to control the communication, trying to control and getting in your head, maybe jumping to conclusions, maybe just there's an energy of holding on and all of this control, but it's stressing you out. I see a lot of stress in these cards, but there's a unhealthy attachment here in the Devil. Okay, this is a twofold card for me with you. It is really you being in your power, but it's also somebody in this connection that is holding on to something unhealthy, an unhealthy attachment, but it's got you stressed out. So if you're holding on to maybe a relationship that just is not working anymore, but you're holding on and you're trying to make it work, but it's just not. It's maybe time for you to let go. Time for you to realize it's unhealthy, it's toxic. It's time for you to take a step back and look at your deserving. Do you deserve this? Is this what your heart wants? Does this line up with your truth for your relationship truth, what your heart has been telling you that it wants? Maybe a time for you to take a step back and really think about that. Think about that truth that you really, really want in a relationship. What do you want your relationship to look like and feel like? Does this line up with that? And if it doesn't, it may be a wake-up call for you to let go and walk away, because you've got something here that is absolutely overflowing, beautiful new love. This may be stopping it, though, if you're holding on to something from the past that is not serving you, that puts you in your head. The Ten of Swords is the close of a cycle. It's a cycle that is pretty heavy. It's a cycle that is pretty intense in your mind. Maybe some betrayal, lots of words that hurt you, that cut you like swords. The Seven of Swords is not only is it a lot of swords here, but the Seven of Swords is doubt, is fear, is lying, cheating, stealing. There's a lot going on in these two cards that you might be still attached to. If you're holding on to an old energy that made you feel bad, made you feel betrayed, made you feel like you were not worthy or less than, not enough. We talked about that in the beginning. That could be why this card is coming up. You may need to still release something from the past that is not good for you. Okay? And as soon as you do, you've got new love here. We have the Strength card. This is you getting really clear about what is true for you. And it's time for you to put that first, Capricorn. It's time for you to be true to you. What is your heart saying that it wants in a relationship? Regardless of who it's with, what does your heart want? How do you want to feel in your most perfect relationship? How do you want to feel? It's time for you to put that first. It's time for you to choose you, Capricorn. It's time for you to get the courage and the strength to let something go that is not, it's actually hurting you. With all those swords, it's hurting you. You're showing up in your power here, and you have the Strength card. You have power. You have more power than you think on the inside. You have more strength and courage than you think on the inside to be confident in yourself, in your choices, trust yourself, and let go of anything that does not serve you anymore. Because if you clicked on this reading to find out about love coming to you, or what you're looking for, a better love experience, if you're holding on to something that just is toxic, and you know that it's toxic. We know when we hold on to toxic cycles that just are not working. If there's just something in your life that it's not working no matter what you do, and it's putting you in your head, and it's creating all this drama and this toxicity especially in your head. With the 10 and the devil, you need to let it go. I mean, the best option for you is to let it go. Find the strength and the courage to let it go, because you have something beautiful, something very, very beautiful on the other side of it. And if that's not you, you know, could be a past energy, then you have something great to look forward to here. Exactly. You go from the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. I mean, that is the bottom line. We don't have to go any farther. I feel like that's going to be the title of your video. We go from the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. Are you ready for that? Is that what you want? I think it is, because we have the 3 of Wands here. You've manifested this. You've literally manifested this 10 of Cups. You've manifested this 10 of Cups with this King of Cups. And the 6 of Wands is victory, success, promotion, being chosen, being recognized, being chosen for that worthy and deserving big heart that you are. Somebody in your past did not make you feel worthy, did not make you feel chosen, did not make you feel enough. And now it's time for you to have that justice for the injustice of the past. But if there's anything you're holding on to, you've got to let it go first. You can't expect it to just come in and replace. It doesn't really work that way. So, but that is going to resonate with one of you. You're going from the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. I love it. Let's get some confirmation for my Capricorn, please. Confirmation of these cards for my Capricorn. We have commitment. So if you are in a commitment, and this is resonating as you're reading, and you're already in a relationship, you're already in a committed relationship, you could be doing a lot of healing, you and your partner, and this new love that is here for you is for your commitment. It's like a new resurgence in your commitment. So that's a confirmation for commitment for you, a resurgence, a new spark for you. Now, if you are not in a committed relationship, if you are single and looking, this person that's coming in, I feel like, and you know what, this is coming out in a lot of different signs, is going to advance quickly. You're absolutely getting ready because of all the work that you've done. That's the most important thing, is letting go of this toxic energy and really knowing your worth and knowing your value and coming into alignment with that and knowing you deserve this love that you want. That is the key. And so when you meet this person, it's going to advance rather quickly. You're about to go from single into a commitment. Okay? Any more confirmation for my Capricorns of this story that is unfolding here? This 10 of Cups story. Happiness, contentment, joy, bliss, happy family, fortune after difficulty, beautiful energy, and I love it for you. I love that it's showing up for you, especially after the 10 of Swords, laying down the 10 of Swords, closing that cycle, and being open to the 10 of Cups. Okay, we have you showing up again, the devil energy. This is addiction, attachment. So if it's coming out again, Capricorn, so if there's anything that you could be attached to still, even if it's energy or thinking, because we have a lot of swords here. So if it's a thinking pattern that you picked up along the way from some conditioning that was negative from the past that you are carrying into your future, we want to watch those thoughts and we want to let go of the ones that are not good for us anymore. Change into a more positive approach, a more positive way of looking at things. Let go of the past and all the words, those terrible words that you might have heard from past relationships that told you you were not enough or you were not worthy. We want to let go of all that stuff. We don't want to hold on to that anymore. But there was some attachment, some control issues that was coming up. If there's something that you're holding on to, trying to control an outcome, we want to let go and we want to let God. It's coming up again. Attachments, addictions, the devil energy. You know, we have somebody who's going to who's wanting to come back. So however this resonates for you, like I said, I am not big on exes coming back. If that is what you're looking for, I am not your girl. But there is an energy of somebody coming back here, and I'm telling you, my advice would be, if you're going to take somebody back, make sure they've done the work. Make sure they're coming correct. Make sure that they align with your truth, because they didn't in the past. And X is an X for a reason, right? So if there's anybody coming back or coming out of separation, make sure you're both on the same page. You've both done the work. You both know your worth, right? And you both want the same thing. Because I don't want you to miss out on this new love that's coming in on somebody that's an X for a reason. Yeah, your cards are telling you to move on from that. Move on from that. Don't miss out on this Ten of Cups that's coming for you. Don't miss out on this new love. We want to move on from anything that was a waste of time. Anybody that was unavailable. If you're attached to a certain person that seems to be unavailable and it's just not working, it seems to be falling away from you, let it go. Pull back your energy. Give it to the divine and ask for help if you need to. If you're holding on, that control issues card is what is speaking to me here. It's telling you to move on. So if there's anything that you are holding on to, trying to control an outcome, trying to control whether this person talks to you or not, trying to control timing, you want to let go. You want to move on, and you want to let the universe handle it, because that is when things change. When we're holding on and we're trying to control an outcome, it actually pushes it away from us. So we want to let go, and we want to put all that energy on us, and we want to trust that the universe has your back. Trust that the universe wants for you what you want for you. Trust that what you want will not pass you by. Let go, especially to anybody who is unavailable and wasting your time and not treating you like what you're deserving and worthy of being treated. Being treated. You know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, as I said that, let go. Okay, we have, yes, you've been doing the work. We have challenges, closing cycles, doing the inner work. Work on inner healing. And then here it is, your inner healing. So you and your person doing the inner healing. There's been challenges. You're going through a healing phase, or you're coming out of this healing. You've already done it. I see heart healing here. I don't see a health issue. I see heart healing, especially with these cards that have come out for you before. You've had challenges, and you chose to work on yourself, and hopefully your person has as well. The person coming in has, but anybody from the past, I don't know about all that, because your cards are telling you to move on and let go. But we also have a confession here. Somebody is ready to confess feelings, okay? So this could be your new love coming in, having feelings after this King of Cups doesn't tell you how they feel all the time, but apparently they're getting ready to tell you, okay? So you may not even realize that somebody has feelings for you, and you may be holding on to a past energy, wanting them to come back when they're actually toxic to you, and you have somebody here, this new love, this new passion, love that wants to come in. They may be getting ready to tell you how they truly feel, and they want to give you the Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles too, don't forget. And are you open, or are you holding on to something toxic? In my opinion, I can see that you should be open. So let's see if you have any messages from your person, this love energy, or the universe. Somebody regrets lying to you. Yeah, see, you've done the work. You're on another level now, and so whoever has hurt you in the past, they're going to be regretting it. They bury themselves in work to forget. This could be your energy. Bury yourself in work to forget somebody. You're trying to move on. You're trying to heal and grow and become a better person. Okay, so there is somebody who wants to come back, who has done the work, who is trying to change. We have obsession. Somebody is in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. This is that control. That control, whatever you're attached to, whatever you're trying to control, it's obsessive and it's not healthy. Messages from this person or from the universe for my Capricorn, please. Messages. I knew exactly what I was doing. Toxic. We don't want that back, right? We don't want that. We want the Ten of Cups. Messages from a Capricorn. One more, please. Fell on the floor. Oh my gosh, we have past life love returning. I am telling you, when I see this card, it's not a past ex that we don't want. This is somebody from a past life. You may have lived another lifetime with this person. They're coming back. Your soul remembers this connection. That's why they feel like home when you meet them, because your soul knows this person. Even if you've never met them in this life, your soul knows this is the one you want. Let me see what fell on the floor. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Yeah, that's that toxic cycle. Distraction from the pain is a toxic cycle. It's that devil energy that, of holding on to a toxic cycle. And you have finally let that go, and you have done the work to know your worth and your value, and you're ready for this new love, which may be a past life love coming in for you. And you're going to love it. You go from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Capricorn. Maybe a water sign, if that resonates. So if this reading has resonated for you, Capricorn, I would love to hear from you, and I would love for you to subscribe. Definitely comment below and let me know when this unfolds for you and how it resonated for you. Watch your other placements to get a full picture, and I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you so much for being here and watching another reading. Don't forget, these are timeless, Capricorns. Whenever you're finding it, it's for you.